Homework 2.4, section More on Slopes. That's 3 words, not 2. Video number 1, due Friday, May 22nd, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. This next section is still about lines and slopes, but as the title implies, it's more about slopes. So one of the topics we're going to cover in this section is parallel lines. Now, I'm assuming everybody knows what parallel lines are. They're lines that kind of look like that. Geometrically, parallel lines are lines that never intersect. But algebraically, how can we define parallel lines? Or rather, what can we say about parallel lines in terms of their slopes? Well, slope measures steepness, and if 2 lines never intersect, it's because they have the same steepness. So if you put 2 and 2 together, metaphorically, parallel lines have equal slopes. There is one exception if they're both vertical, in which case they have no slopes to be equal because they're both undefined. So actually you could say parallel lines either have equal slopes or both have undefined slopes, but let's not nitpick. So let's take a look at an example. Find the equation of the line that passes through the point 5, 1 and is parallel to y equals 2/3 x plus 7, answer in slope-intercept form. Now, it is not necessary to sketch a graph of what you are looking for, but for this one I will. Let's start by locating the point 5, 1, which is out here somewhere. So here's 5, 1. Now let's do a real quick sketch of the line y equals 2/3 x plus 7, which conveniently is in slope-intercept form. The y-intercept is at 7, and the slope being 2/3 means rise 2. Run 3, not sure where I got that from. So from a y-intercept of 7, if I rise 1, why am I stuck on 1? If I rise 2, then I'm up 9, and if I run 3, then I'm over 3. So if we were to draw that line, there's the line that we're given, and here's the point that we want to line through. So the question that we're trying to answer is, what's the equation of this line? That goes through the given point that is parallel to the given line. Now, you can probably piece together how to approach this problem, but I'm going to think out loud. You want me to write the equation of a line, okay? I can do that if I have a point and a slope. I'm told the point that the line goes through, but I am not told the line's slope. But I'm told something about the line's slope because I'm told that it's parallel to this line. Okay, the line that I want is parallel to the line that I'm given. So the line that I want has the same slope as the line that I'm given. This is the line that I'm given. What is its slope? And that's the slope I'll use. So here goes the thought process. The slope of y equals 2/3 x plus 7 is m equals 2/3. So the parallel slope, because we're told the lines are parallel is also m equals 2/3. So that's the slope I want to use. This slope, this point. And now I can go to town, because we've played this game before. If you watch the previous series of videos, which I literally just recorded. For point slope form, just a reminder since we are in the next section, point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times parentheses x minus x1. And so we take our point slope form and insert the y value, the y coordinate of the point that we're given, so y minus 1. The slope is 2/3. And then in the parentheses, it's x minus the x coordinate of the point that we're given, so x minus 5. But since I'm being asked for the answer in slope-intercept form, I'm going to have to convert this to slope-intercept form by eliminating the parentheses and then solving for y. Oh goody, here come the fractions. 2/3 times x is 2/3 x minus. For 2/3 times 5, we can think of it as 2/3 times 5 over 1 and then just multiply straight across, so 10 over 3. And then, to get the y by itself, we have to add 1 to both sides, but I need a common denominator. One's the best number to use as a fraction, it's easy. I want a common denominator of 3. 3/3 is the same as 1. And we get y equals 2/3 x. I know it's thirds. -10 and +3 is -7. So the line that is parallel to the given line that contains the point 5, 1 is y equals 2/3 x minus 7/3. And we can check that really easily. The parallel is easy, these have the same slope. But to check the point, we can insert 5 here, and it's not nearly as bad as you think. If I put a 5 here, 2/3 times 5 is 10/3. 10/3 minus 7/3 is 3/3, which equals 1. So it checks out. So just remember that parallel lines have equal slopes. So if you're given a line, and you're told another one is parallel to it, then just use the same slope.